Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we checking out the Weeknd House of Blues original album. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. And as always, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So let's jump into it with track number 1, High for This. Hey, hold on. This is messing up my ears. Feel like my head gonna blow up.
You don't know what's in store, but you know what you're here for.
A good time. That's what I'm
Close your
looking for.
eyes, lay yourself beside me. Hold tight for this ride. We don't need attention. Open your head, take a glance. Don't be scared, I'm right here.
Okay, this song has a nice build up to it.
Trust me, girl. You wanna be high for this. Take it off. You want it all. 'Cause I know what you're feeling. Let it be. Baby, breathe. I swear I'm right here. We'll be good. Open your head.
Oh my God.
Take a glance. Don't be scared. I'm right here. Even though
I like how they did this. It just punches at you, like it just punches your ears. Cause I just thought it was gonna go like that. The whole song was just like being that mellow.
you wanna be high for this.
What kind of high?
You wanna be high for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 1, High for This. I like the Weeknd production choices because it's not like typical just regular like production. It's more like it sounds like SF effects like going on. But I didn't know the Weeknd like first out the gate started with like this love high type of ingredient the Weeknd is like known for. Well, like his love is the love and the drugs and all of these things, like they just gotta merge at some point. To start the album off, this was a good tone setter. Cause now I feel like I'm in store for what's going forward. If I had to rate this, I rate this solid 9. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 2, What You Need. Ain't this a Lil Rock the Boat?
I just wanna take you there. He don't gotta know where. Does he touch you here like this?
Do he? Do he rub you down, smack you, and flip it?
Let me take the
I'm sorry.
friction from your lips. Ain't no one gonna stop us. Ain't no one gonna stop us.
I like what he doing with his voice right now.
What you feel? I'm the drug in your veins. Just fight through the
drug in your
what you
vein.
want. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you
Hey,
want.
this low key. Low key has a little bounce to it. And low key have a bounce to it because of that, because of the flow for it.
He's what you
And that little
want.
whatever that sound
I'm
is.
what you need, what you need. I got everything you want with me. I do.
Ooh.
Everything he does times three. And he don't gotta know. I got you on the floor, doing things you never thought you'd do. And I don't give a damn, shawty. Watch me knock your boots up. And I'ma love you,
That's what
girl.
I'm talking about. Knock
So need.
or knock your
Ain't no
boots off.
one gon' stop us. Ain't no one gon' stop us. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you
Oh, this is
want.
such a nice
He's
time.
what you want. I'm what you need. What you need. What you need. What you. I'm what you need. What you need. What you need. What you need.
I'm
I'm
what you
what you
need,
need.
what you
What you
need,
need.
what
What
you
you
need.
need. Ooh,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 2, What You Need. I am the drug in your veins. Uh, This song is weird. It's very weird. The reason why the vocals was like had this like effect on it or whatever, but yet it came through perfect for this. And then the track, it was so simple, but it also was more than enough. If that makes sense. It probably don't, but that's what happens when you listening to the weekend. It felt like a good vibe, and it was a good vibe that was like elevated to another level. It felt like you was just in this trance, like in this type of like party or whatever, and everything just, it's a real good time when you walked in there. Some people may be high in there, and that's fine because that's what I expect going into a weekend album. But still, like it had like a nice, had a nice groove to it, nice bounce to it, low key, that I really like because I really got into it out the gate. This is a 10 for me. This is a 10. I love this. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, House of Balloons slash Glass Table Girls. Glass Table Girls. Okay. Whatever that is, that's fire. Oh my god. Sir, the fact that I can't stop moving my body listening to this is an A+ for me. This is fire. But then you just gonna come in with that singing part like that? No, sir. I'm not ready for this. We're in a happy house. Oh, that piano key is a nice touch. Them piano keys nice. My niggas next to dope. Oh, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. happy house. In the happy house. Oh, this is so catchy. Oh my god. Oh, this song got so much joy to it. I love it.
Bring the 7079. Bring the 7079.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into this part, the Ace Happy House I think I this is my first time listening, but I think this should be a classic that people bring up today. Maybe they do it, I just don't know. But that song has so much brought me so much joy and it's such a good vibe and time. I love that's probably my favorite thing so far. And that's not to say anything else was bad because everything else has been good and amazing so far. But that right there just had so much energy to it. I love it.
Two puffs for the lady who be down for that. Whatever, together. Bring your own stash of the greatest. Trade it, roll the dub, burn the dub, cough it, taste it. Then watch us chase it. With a handful of pills, no chasers. Jaw clenching
A
on some
handful.
supersized papers.
Whoa, sir. Then watch us chase it with a handful of pills, no chasers. People chase. Oh yeah, we drink like a little water or two, but a handful of pills. Oh, never mind.
She bad in a headband. Escaping.
I don't know why I'm back like I'm shot.
And it's 6:30. Read skies, cause time don't exist. Got some brand new tables. All glass and it's 4 feet wide. But it's a must to get us 10 feet high. She give me sex in a handbag. I get her wetter than a wet nap.
Damn.
And no closed doors. So I listen to her moans echo. I heard he do drugs now. You heard wrong, I've been on it for a minute. We just never act a fool. That's just how we.
I heard he do drugs now. You heard wrong. I've been on it for a minute. Sir, you are forthcoming about this.
Big O know the deal, he the one who show me. Watch me ride this fucking beat like he fucking told me. Is that your girl? What's a fucking story? She kinda bad, but she riding like a fucking pony. Lock her down on her man, be her fucking story. Yeah, I'm talking about you, man, get to know me. Ain't no offense though, I promise you. If you a real man, dude, you gon' side the truth. But I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams, and we can turn this to a nightmare, Elm Street.
But I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams, and we could turn this into a nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm so gone. Bring out the glass tables. With the 707 now. La 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 la. I'm so gone. Bring out the glass table.
I don't like this.
707 now. La 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 la. So gone. Bring out the glass tables. With the 707 now.
Cut that bitch off!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 3, House of Balloons / Glass Table Girls. House of Balloons for me is a 10. That's a 10. I could listen to that all day. It brought so much, like I said, so much joy to me. And it was just a very fun song. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it. I love the production. I love the singing from the Weeknd. I love them little piano keys they throw in there on there. I love it. Glass of Tables, no. Glass of Tables for me is a 4. That's a 4. If you're gonna rap, I'm gonna judge you off of rapping. That's my only thing. If you're gonna rap, I'm gonna judge you off of rapping. Like seriously, it's like. And then here's the thing. Maybe it's my expectations, but I thought there was gonna be a little something thrown in there to like kind of elevate it because it seemed kind of a little bit dull, especially with like the vocals and everything. I understand that this was it say 2011. Take that up with Spotify if it's wrong. But it says 2011, so I understand around the time. Like, yeah, I was listening to music around the time. I was heavily listening to music in 2011. So I understand what the sound was at the time. So even if I judge it still off of the time, I still probably wouldn't have liked it off of the time. Cause it's off of the vocals is kind of like but then it's like the rapping is like the bars is kind of a little because you trying to deliver some bars and they kind of like yeah, well, a little mediocre-ish. But I rather just listen to House of Balloons. I will say that I'll just stick to House of Balloons. I thought that Glass of Tables it needed a little something extra to kind of like okay. I thought we was gonna go into a singing part. It was kind of like oh he was gonna rap a little bit in the beginning of it with the 707 and everything. It just we just gonna wrap it in just to kind of like I guess set it up to get to this next part of the song, but it just stayed like that the whole time. And it was kind of like, you can't. I don't think it's a good idea to like play House of Balloons first, and then play this one right after, and then it's one track. It's one track. I gave my ratings on that. Said House of Balloons is a 10 for me, and Glass Tables is a 4. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 4, The Morning.
From the morning to the evening, complaints from the tenants. Got the walls kicking like they 6 months pregnant. Drinking
Now,
Alizé.
see, that's a good bar. That's a good bar. Got the walls kicking like they 6 months break. That's a good bar.
Without cereal for breakfast. Girls calling cabs
Drinking
at
Alizé
dawn,
cereal.
6:45. Sky's getting cold. We flying from the north. We rocking with our city like a sold out show. Make that money rain as they taking off their clothes. Order plane
Oh yeah, I got some dollars for you.
Cali is the mission. Visit every month like I'm split life living. Fakes try to mimic. Get girls timid, but behind closed doors they get pulled so rigid. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money she be folded. Girl, put it work.
Oh,
Girl, put it work.
this is like a beautiful symphony in my ears. Oh, this came in amazing. It's specifically like that deep vocal that's backing it up. That's backing up that first vocal. I love it.
Push it to the limit, push it through the pain. I push it for the pleasure like a virgin to the game. So this my only chance, so when I'm over, only pray that I flow from the bottom closer to the top. These pussy ass niggas tryna hold on to their credit, so I tell them use a debit, watch they image start to listen. I want them like
These P word ass N words trying to hold on to their credit. So I tell them use their debit.
discretion. Why these niggas testing?
I like that.
Fucking testing. Why these niggas testing? Shit that I got 'em on. Straight bar, hop into the music of the ambiance. Downtown loving, when the moon coming. Only place to find bass heads and hot women. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money is the motive. Girl, put in work, girl, put in work. Girl, put in work. Too damn raw, ain't no nigga worth her holding. Ain't no nigga that she holding, man, her love is too damn foreign. Look at all that money, the money is the money. All that money, the money she be fucking.
Sir, hold on, sir. My ears, that sent a little tingle in my ears, sir.
Girl, put in work, girl, put in work. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money is the motive. All that money, the money she be folding.
Yeah, he killed that song. Yeah, he killed that. That it was impeccable. I feel high listening to this right now. I felt like I was in a strip club, but it's not the usual strip clubs that I usually frequent. This strip club was more like just calm, relaxed vibes and all of these things. And the weekend they played this song and girl put in word, girl put. The singing on here was crazy. Just like how they did with the vocals by backing it up with that little deep voice, and then they had that one part in there where he really went crazy on. Oh, that this song was fire. This song was a 10 for me all day. I could have this song playing 20 times a day. Like you just fall into this trance and you forget where you at. You just focus and you just lock focus on just like the in the moment. And in the moment is like the girl or whatever, you know, and it's like this it has like this seduction to it as well. It's like, yeah, she's getting this money, she this, that, and the third, but you looking at it is captivating fire. That's a 10 though. That's a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll move on to track number 5, Wicked Games.
I left my girl back home. I don't love her no more. And she'll never fucking know that.
Damn.
Let me see that ass. Look at all this cash. And I emptied out my cards too. Bring the drugs, baby, I can bring my pain. I got my heart right here. I got my scars right here.
I don't wish this on none of y'all.
And that's my motherfucking words too. Just let me motherfucking love you. Listen, ma, I'll give you all I got. Give me all for this. I need confidence in myself. Yeah.
Time out. I don't love her no more. Just let me MF and love you. I'm confused now.
Yeah.
But this part was cold. Well, if you want to sing it,
So
sing
tell
it.
me you love me only for tonight. Only for even though you don't love me.
Okay, that makes sense. I don't love you that much. I only love you for the night. My past life agrees with you.
Tell me you love me. I'll give you what I need. I'll give you what even though you don't love me. Let me see you dance. I love to watch you dance. Take you down another level and get you dancing with the devil.
Uh-oh.
So put down your perfume. Bring your love,
That shit
baby.
you can't smell. What is
Bring my
smoke on?
shit. Bring the drugs, baby. I could bring my pain. Oh, bring the cups, baby. I could bring the drink. Bring your body, baby. I could bring you fame. And that's my motherfucking words too. Give me all for this. All for this.
Am I the only person? Y'all let me know. This part right here, it hits you deep. Like it hits to the soul. The way he's singing this part. I can't be the only person getting this thing feeling inside.
Listen, I'll give you all of me. Give me all of it. I need all of it to myself. I need all of it. Just tell me you love me. I'll give you what I need. I'll give you what, even though you don't love me.
ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 5, Wicked Games. Yeah, that title was fitting. This is classic Weekend style of just like that great combination of just like, oh, like I can't really love you or you can't really love me, and then all I could do, I could bring my pain to you, I could bring my scars to you, I could bring all of these things to you, and we can only love each other for the night, especially while we're under the influence of a substance. Like it's love mixed in with this concoction of drugs. There's in the concoction of drugs, there's love somewhere mixed in here. This is like classic weekend style of just music, but the singing was phenomenal. And just like how it, I guess, how like for me, I really got that feeling. Like it really made me feel like it just like attack. It's like it's really he's singing to the soul, really making me feel this song, making me feel these words, really making me get lost in what the picture that he's painting. And I love that because that's great artistry. If I could just sit here and envision myself in your shoes with this person and having to go through all of this, then that's great art. That's great art. That's a great story. This is a 10. This is another 10. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6, The Party and the After Party.
I understand your body wants it. I know your thoughts. Oh, you bout it. You're a big girl, and it's your world. Do it how you wanna, girl. Ride with it, ride with it. I know you wanna ride with it. Yo, I got it, girl. With your Louis V bag, tats on your arms, high heel shoes make you 6 feet tall. Everybody wants it, you can have them all, but I got what you need. Be there in a minute, baby, just one call. You don't gotta ask
This would be
me.
interesting.
Ride,
You always come to the parties on your knees. What kind of party is this?
pick up them shoes, I'll race your ass up all them stairs. Just
The
grab a
Diddy
room, I
party.
sweat no one will interfere. Girl, bring your friends if you want, we can share. Ride with it. I know you wanna with it. Don't be shy with it. I'll supply with it. Everybody wants it, you can have them all. I got what you need. Girl, I got your back, I got it all. Hold your drink, baby, don't you fall. Be there in a minute, baby, just one call. You don't gotta ask me.
This beat kind of like commercialish a little bit. I ain't mad at it. I feel like I'm in an amusement park. Like that's what this beat kind of giving me. I was waiting. I was trying to think of the right words to say. Like it has like a amusement park type of thing.
Oh, I got it, girl. Oh, I got it, girl. I think I'm fucking gone, rolling on this floor, messing up your carpet. I'll get on it after 4 more sessions of this throne on your floor. Should've fucking rolled, but I fucking rolled. Feeling like $1,000,000 before. What the fuck these bitches on? They want what I'm sitting on. They don't want my love, they just want my potential. Fuck it up, sip it on this.
They don't want my love. They just want my potential.
Got me drowning in your love, got me drowning in the mist. Give me right attention, don't start drowning from my wrist.
The transition to get to this part, it was long, but it was worth it because it like slowly walked you into this part.
Got it, girl, with me, with me. I got a brand new girl, call her Rudolph. She probably OD before I show it to mama.
I got a brand new girl. I call her Rudolph because she got a red nose because she be doing the okay.
All these girls trying to tell me she got no love, no calls would stop it. So
How do you deal with these women?
mama, please stop calling, and we can play all night. It just takes one night to let me fucking prove this feeling I'ma give it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I got it, girl. Yeah, I got it, girl. With me. Oh, I got it, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 6, The Party and the After Party. The first one, at first I was kind of a little. I like it, but it was kind of like I was kind of wishy washy on it because it had like that little like it sounded like a amusement park type of uh element going on with the production and everything. But I still like it. I still like it. The After Party, the second half of the song, I liked it for a couple of minutes as it started to get like towards the end. I started realizing, yeah, this song too long. Like it's too long. Like it's 7 minutes and 39 seconds. It's too long. That's my only complaint about it. It's just too long. But it's still overall good music. If you wanted to like maybe well, you can't separate these songs because it had a good transition, and I see where he was going with it when it came to just okay, we're gonna have these two together. I understood it because it slow walked to the next part. If I had to rate each part, I rate them both. I rate the first one a 9, the other one like an 8.5. But still good, still good songs. I listen to them again. I just probably wouldn't listen to it for this long because 7 minutes is crazy. It's like you start to fade out at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 7, Coming Down.
I got something to tell you, but don't know how I'ma say it. I guess that I could only say one thing. Girl, I've been bad again. Girl, I've been bad again.
Hold on. Weeknd, come on now. What you mean you been bad again? You try to tell this girl you been naughty? What type of shit is this?
Forget what you mean to me. Hope you know what you mean to me.
What type of kinky shit going on?
The party's finished and I want you to know I always want you and I always want you and I always want you and
Boy, if you high on the edible right now, boy, you in for a hell of a trip right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. That coming down part is gonna send you to the moon.
popping again. I try to quit again. I'm always tight with something I begin. Supply what I take what I spend, baby. I ain't lying to nobody but me and you and me, but you especially.
version, it sound like you moaning. It's add a
I
it's
always want you and
it's just effects. It's just effects.
I always want you and when I'm coming down. I always want you and
That coming down effect, that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch to it. Cause it really make it sound like you actually coming down from something, like you were in this like you was on something and this is what it's like to be on it. Then let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. That might be offensive. Why is she so? Nah, no, hang the phone up. Hang the phone up. Why she sound like that? Hang the phone up. Hang on a landline.
I always want you and I always want you and I always want you and I always want you and
What the hell is going on? I like the song. I do like the song. What the hell is going on? I'm so glad I don't get. I mean, I used to smoke a cake like every blue moon back. Well, still to this day, every blue moon. But I don't. I'm not a occasional or regular smoker or anything like that. I don't get high. Drinking is more my forte. But if I was high listening to this song, I would be stuck right now. And this is one of them rare occasions where I'm so glad I don't do that. That coming down part, I could just see it. Like anybody who partakes in anything that other than liquor, I'm telling you, you play this song, you gonna go in for a hell of a trip. Cause that coming down part, for some it got something that the way they did that part. I'm always coming down, like the way they did it, it make it sound like you on this trip. The whole song feel like you on this LSD type of trip. Like you are high out of your mind. You somewhere and you just sitting like you ever seen one? You ever been like high, or if you know somebody they just high, they just stuck, like they just sitting there and they not moving or nothing. Yeah, this how they this what that song make you feel like. I feel like I went on a whole trip. I feel like I'm high, but I'm not high right now. That's how I feel. Well, if I had to rate that song, I rate the song a 9.5. It was a good song. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8, Loft Music. We in a loft now. Not an apartment, a loft.
And the only thing I tell him is I'm living for the present and the future don't exist. So baby, take your clothes off a chance like this. You may never get to show off what you talking about. But write it out now, I know you wanna scream, baby. Better than your next man. And if you're swinging, I get dumber than the next man. Cause I don't play unless it's keys and I'll play all day. You like them keys, we gon' play all day. Wet dream, fire brain all day. All floor loft in the middle of the city. After rolling through the city with me, I promise you gon' see that I'm only fucking 20, girl. Amnesia, put your mind in a dream world. What you doing in the bathroom? I hear noises in the bathroom.
Okay, starting off, that flow was nice. And this whole this part right here, that little O part, that I like that.
On the next man and the next man's bitch won the third man. Eddie Murphy shit. Yeah, we trade places, rehearse last set up, and then we fuck faces. Yeah, we know just how to get a buzz. Mix it with the hash, come fuck with us. I'm a motherfucker, I'm raw. I'll plug any nigga that'll step Man, I got him, yeah, I got him till the ending of our credits.
That's what I'm
Life's
talking
such a
about. Look out for the
movie,
home.
filmed independent, us against the city. Please don't get offended when we don't answer your call about it. What's good, young ho? You about it? Got a Loft right now.
That man saying, "What's good, young ho?" You about it? This man is crazy.
You excited? You excited?
Man, it's a valid question. Are you? I hate when people say loft. It's a fucking apartment, man. Why this part so long? God damn, how long this part is? Been sitting there for like a minute.
Thinking about.
I believe the Weeknd about these drugs. This music is trippy. Only a trippy motherfucker will make something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 8, Loft Music. I believe the Weeknd. I believe him now. I used to think the Weeknd just made music about like just drugs and stuff, but I believe you now. Cause you gotta be a trippy MFer to make music like this that it takes you on this trip. Like everything just sounds like sonically like it's there to like put you in some type of dimension. Like you just gonna go to a whole nother dimension. That's what this music feels like. It feel like it's meant to trip you out, which is like how the sounds and how it all comes together with the production and the production choices, because it's not just like regular instruments or whatever. It's these effect sounds and things of that nature. Like and then the Weeknd with his singing is there to soothe you and all of these things. I do like, but I still love it though. I still love it. I still love it. If I had to read the song, I read the song solid 9. I read the song solid down and love music, man. It's a damn apartment. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 9, The Knowing. This whole album is eye-opening for me. So I'm gonna let you taste her. I ain't washing my sins. Hey, yo, this man said I'm gonna go stick it in her, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you taste it. That's what he mean by I ain't washing my. Shit. Hey, yo. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. You gotta go. You're dry. You gotta go. No dry texting, no dry anything.
The more of you, the merrier.
ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 9, The Knowing. This album is the most I care, but I really don't care album I've ever heard in my life. This man, The Weeknd, is a savage. This man said, I want you to taste her. I'm not washing away my sins. What? That's nuts. This man talking about the more the merrier. This man started going into her lackings, for better words. Like, you dry, the tongue don't twist anymore. All this, I'm like, God damn. You ain't have to edit girl out like that. But I was thinking this whole album, like, yo, you should have been got rid of her. To be honest, she a damn drug addict, but I mean, you technically are too, because you trying to do it with her. So, I mean, to each his own. See, that's them drugs. That's them drugs drying out like that. That's why, yeah, you talking about this girl be sitting. I just sat up here, listen to a song. You talking about this girl sitting up here drinking Alizé and eating cereal. Why would you want to be with a chick like that? You got a problem. And then you want, and then you know these problems gonna cause issues. So why the hell is you sitting up here mad at her when you indulging in this? You encouraging it. I'm sorry, that's a little rant, but I like how this album just got this tone to it, where it's just like is the today's word is trippy. It's trippy. All of this is very elusive. Seduction in here. These sounds is tripping you out. There's great vocals from The Weeknd. Very great vocals. Very great songs and storytelling, and just being able to picture everything. Everything is so is really good. This is really a real nice album. If I had to rate The Knowing, I'll go 9.5. I'll go 9.5. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to go to the trilogy album because I think people was gonna tell me, there's another track on here. So, and I did go to the trilogy album to see. Hopefully I get to the second album and the third album, but we're gonna finish the album off with track number 10, 28. I think maybe this a bonus track or something, but I still listen to it.
This house is not a home to you, but you decide to go ahead and lay down. Should've known to pick my fate. Oh, I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong to let you in my arms,
To let you in my home.
you know where I sleep. Hey there, lonely girl.
Hey there, lonely girl.
Did you have to tell your friends about the way I got you screaming my name?
Yeah, of course she did. Of course. That's mandatory. You got to tell them so they can know.
Now your girls all wanna fuck, 'cause you could've been the one. Gotta change my number twice a month when you could've simply kept it on the down low. I'm so wrong, I'm so wrong. Let you in my home. Now you know
Where I sleep. I ain't gonna lie, this growing on me. This song grew on me. At first I was kind of like, but now it's just growing on me. I love it. But that was the point of telling the friends. That's the point. She tell her friends, and then now they won't come unless they unless they ugly or something. I don't know. I ain't about to hold back my damn tongue.
I wouldn't have shown you any love. I would have left you in the club. You say you don't belong, and there's nowhere to go. Ooh, but who keeps calling on your phone? I'm so wrong, I'm so wrong, I'm so wrong. I let you
Oh my God. This one of the top songs on this whole album. This one of the top songs on this whole album. there's like some type of classic R&B to this. There's very classic R&B to this. Round of applause for that song. That's my favorite song. Round of applause. That's my favorite song off this project. My favorite song off this project. I like how it had like that little classic. It had like a little classic R&B type of feel to it, like something you probably would have heard. This came out in 2011, so it sounded like something you probably would have heard in like the 2000s or something. It with that, especially with the hook, like I'm so wrong. That like that part when it goes into all of that, it has this classic type of feel to it, and I do like that "Hey Lonely Girl" thing. And when I said it, the "Hey There Lonely Girl," I remember that song too, so I knew exactly where he got that from. So I love that as well. It's just the whole fact that I messed with the wrong chick. Like I like how it was like, oh, the whole entire album, it was him and how he feel towards this chick, and it's like he care but he don't care, and then they doing all these drugs and stuff together and all of this, and then to tie it up to leading up to that last song where it's like, hey, you know what? Because I feel like he not high no more. That's the thing about it. So you're not high no more, because that wasn't like a trippy experience or anything. It was way different. So you're not high anymore. You're not under the influence of anything. So basically, you are just you're clear-minded now. So being clear-minded, you like, yo, I let you in my home. You know where I sleep? Really? And yo, I'm so wrong. And that's how I interpreted that whole song. It's like, oh, this is like the after effect. Like, oh, I'm not even on this stuff no more. Like now I gotta deal with the consequences of just having this fun night with this chick. And yeah, to end that off was like a cherry on top for the album. If I had to rate this album, just with the 9, I was leaning towards a 9.5. But with that song, it really added a little cherry on top to just the story being told for this whole entire album. I rate this a solid. I'll go 9.8. I'll go 9.8. This was a fire album. I'm mad that I haven't heard it before, but I'm glad I finally get to do it now that I'm on YouTube. So it's a blessing and curse. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Weeknd House of Balloons. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. And that's Hillary. God damn, boy, Hillary Duff, fine as hell. I'm sorry. But if you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man.